Are you tired of ads in your applications that you download from the Play Store? Are you tired of all the trackers? Are you tired of all the location permissions that you have to give to all these invasive apps in App Store, especially when it comes to Islamic apps? So as you can see, most of these apps are highly downloaded with very, very high ratings. However, I would want all of you guys to stay away from such apps. I want to protect your digital security, online security. If we go to app tracker, and see most of these Islamic apps are stealing a lot of your data through tracking and pushing ads on your phones that are draining your battery. If you take an example of Azan Pro, you can see Google Kochava, no idea what it is taking so much of your information, your email ID, your advertising ID, and the list doesn't stop. Your boot time, GPS coordinates. So please join me in this series to educate all of you on how to use your devices more securely and find better alternatives that are already available. Inshallah, it is going to be a very, very quick tutorial, and I'll be showing you the best apps that you can use that prevents any sort of data from getting into the wrong hands. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. As you know, most of the people, they go to the Play Store to download all the apps. This is first in the series of finding out which prayer apps are the best, which don't track your activity or sell your data to third parties. It is very easy to download the prayer apps. However, I highly recommend not to download any app from the Play Store. That's because it is uh, filled with the trackers. As you can see, over 10 apps that I've installed, 13,000 attempts have been made. As you can see, these are all Islamic apps that I downloaded. If we go into one, we can see Google is trying to track something, and then there's some other hidden trackers that I have no idea who they are. Uh, they are tracking all information related to your device model, identifier, advertising ID, postal code, device brand name, boot status, charge status, Wi-Fi name, app names, brightness, network time, CPU, volume. Uh, Again, it's just mind-boggling. How much information they are taking. Google, of course, takes more information like first name, email, time zone, city, which is more alarming. Available internal storage, gender. So there is no need for any of these apps to be tracking so much of your data, and it's endless. You can open any app. Let's go to Muslim Pocket, Google, Facebook, Apps Flyer, Liftoff, and they're tracking all this horrendous amount of data. Ideally, we don't want any sort of information. How you can find out? It's very simple. You just need to download this beautiful app from the Play Store. It's called DuckDuckGo, and once it's downloaded, you can just do everything yourself. You can open, and then you can go into settings, scroll down for app tracking, and there you go. You have everything, and for a shortcut you can swipe up and you can get all the information over here. So what is the alternate if so much data is being tracked, sold to third parties from all these famous apps? What do you do? Do you stop using Google Play services? Well, there is an alternative. It's called F-Droid. So I can show that app to you. It's a very beautiful app actually. You can just go to the internet and just type F-Droid, and you can download. It's a free and open source app. No trackers. As you see, none of these apps are tracking any behavior, any activity, or selling any third party data. So my favorite app is Nurul Huda. I love the developer. He's active on his email. It's a very, very nice app. It's good for basic Quran recitation, and for people who know Tajweed. It's just beautiful, very, very simple. Lots of menus, lots of options, in the bottom to customize the app. Again, I won't go into details, but if you would like to see one, please do let me know, and I can do a deep dive of this app. Of course, we have the beautiful dark mode. I would love to see it being auto dark mode, but I can reach out to the developer. It has a dua section as well, so it's quite sophisticated for people who know Arabic. I don't see any options for English translation, but again, it's a bare bones app. What I love about this app is it's built in prayer times. This is one of the most accurate, one of the most beautiful apps that's designed. Location tracking, again, that's a bit cumbersome, but it won't take you more than 2 minutes. Then we have the notifications and we have the widget, uh, and that's pretty much the whole app. Let's check out the widget. So this is the widget on top, and it's again it's one of my most favorite apps that I use on every phone that I have virtually. Uh, and Swipe down, you can also see that there is a Noor Huda app with all the prayer times: Fajr, Shuruk, Zuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha, and the best part is in the middle. You can see how much time is left to your next Jamaat. So let's go back to F-Droid and we reviewed Noor al Huda. There was one more app that I just wanted to show you quickly on my other phone. It is basically Prayer Times by Mythic. I don't really recollect Mythic Kale. I used to be in touch with this developer. For some reason, he has pulled the app out of the Play Store, out of the F-Droid store. It was an amazing app, but the biggest challenge of this app was maintaining regular prayer times. The calculation was quite weird. But what I loved about this app is you could swipe up for adjusting. As you have seen, I've done a huge adjustment on Fajr, and that's pretty much it. And the best part was again the month view, beautiful. Again, I have no reason why he has moved it from the F-Droid store. It had a beautiful widget, as you can see up top. It's a transparent widget and takes you right into the app. So again, I was hoping to include this in my review. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. It's a pretty good app with a compass, 99 names of Allah, holy holidays, upcoming. I don't see it getting updated for 2023. So again, definitely need to check back with the developer. Tasbih, Sahih al-Bukhari. So this is something that I didn't use till now, but again, it's amazing. You can start recording your missed duas. Settings. Again, it's a quite. If you guys want to see a dedicated video, I can definitely share that with you. Sorry, just getting a notification. So, all in all, I just shared this for an information on what were the options available. The other one that's available on F-Droid, other than this, is that I just downloaded today, is Al Azan Privacy First. So there's an update today. Wow. So let's go into the app first and see. It's a very bare bones app. That's what I like. And again, with no tracking, no ads. Uh, it's just the app becomes quite simple. They have some basic options. Again, it's heavily focused on prayers only, unlike Noor Huda, which is more oriented towards Quran, duas, as well as prayer times. This is strictly a prayer app. We have some good options that was missing from Noor Huda. That is, it does have support system default for theme. And again, which prayer times you want to hidden. I've hidden sunset, midnight, and tahajjud. I highly recommend you to switch on the tahajjud reminder. Secondary calendar, we can change it to Hijri, I guess. Again, it's so location. The beautiful part is similar to Noor Huda. We can just configure with latitude. Again, I told you it's just a 2-minute task to get these coordinates instead of using Find My Location. that again pings Google your notifications. For me, I have just enabled all. It looks nice. Calculation, everything is self-calculated. No need to go deep down into it. Optimization, this is disabled so the app keeps running in the background. And widget settings, let's check out the widget. It's the one over here. Quite nice. And again, basics are covered pretty much, and the prayer times are quite accurate. So I have one on Linux over here. So I'm just comparing everything with my Linux open source prayer app Muezzin. If you guys want to have a look into Linux, please shout out, and I will be definitely making Linux video as well. The last app I wanted to cover is Salatuk. Yes, I did download this from the Play Store. The good thing about it is that it is a very, very highly rated app at the Play Store. More than 50 million apps downloads. Best part is there's no ads. I don't see anything about them collecting any information or any tracker so far. The only problem with this app is that it needs to be constantly pinging your location, and there is no workaround. It is asking for your permission while the app is in use, and this is a big problem for me. This app has a nice revamped face, nice prayer times, and definitely I don't recommend these over the other open source apps. So hope you guys enjoyed this coverage. I know it was a bit long, but it's very necessary to educate the ummah on how to uh, make your life more safe online. And if you guys want to see some stuff on Android, on Apple, I'll be happy to share videos which are the good apps, for uh, like I've downloaded them, just started testing them. So please do let me know, and I'll be getting back to you shortly. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. If you guys are enjoying my content, if you would like to see more content on Android, Apple, Linux, or on Windows, please feel free to comment down. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and ding that notification bell. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.